Hello all, Chief Prepper here. Another video. Unfortunately, half of it is going to be very bad news for people in San Antonio. Not about me, but about the electricity bill you're getting ready to get. So we're going to go over a couple things real quick. You can see that my bill this month is $441.85. And if you look over here, as you can see, the cost of electricity from last year to this year has doubled from $6.88 cost per day to $13.81. Average kilowatts used last year was 1937. Last month was 1995. For this last billing period, 3065. So one of the things that some people don't know is I have a solar array. So I typically sell electricity back to the electrical company, but it said I only sold 3 kilowatt hours or 3 credits last month. So if you look right here, it says it's 100 degrees outside and my thermostat is set to 86. So I just turned it off. It won't come back on till the end of the summer. We may be investing in another spot cooler and that may be why I use so much. I don't think that's why. I think something's wrong. I don't think I've ever used that much electricity. So I'm not sure if you can see that. But that's my solar array. I will no longer be drying clothes. My wife doesn't stay here, so when she's here, because she's taking care of my dad at night, when she's here, she'll do one load of clothes probably and they'll get dried, but mine will go on a clothes rack. So right now, my solar array, you can see that it's cranking out almost 2,000 kilowatts of power right now. So this is how many panels I have, and it is capable of putting out close to 3,600. But that's with no shade. I've got tree limbs that have grown and are shading some of the panels, so I've actually got to get that turned back. And it may be moved up on a list of things to do. So here's the other item that I'm going to talk about real quick. Food grade buckets. As you can see, I don't use the dishwasher very often. Most of the time I just wash my dishes, but I put these in the dishwasher and I normally run them twice at no cost to me. With lids, I do have to wash them, so I almost didn't go by the bakery. I did, and a lady remembered me. She saved the buckets and I got all those buckets plus one smaller bucket. So if you're in San Antonio, go by HEB bakeries. They'll give you buckets and lids if you're doing the prepping thing. And if you are using electricity, my hot water heater's off, my AC just got turned off, and I'll have spot coolers. If you can see right here, we have a curtain up. Basically help holding the cool air in here, and that will be much more important in the not too distant future. And I may add another one just because that part of the house needs to be relatively cool too, and if we don't have another one in there, then the one that's in the kitchen won't keep up. So I don't know what to say, folks. Put your big pants on, big boy pants on, because things are gonna get worse. everything points to even higher energy costs. So I will be doing another video later this week, coming week, because we're making some financial moves in my family, because it's getting real hard, and it's for the first time in my entire life since I moved out of the house. The last 2 months has been a struggle. So stay prepped, stay vigilant, keep your mental game under control, and keep prepping. Out.